So was Flexin the first song that people really started fucking with?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one was the one, and I didn't understand that shit, but that's just how it goes. That was just the one. Like, I was supposed to shoot another song that day, but like I came across that beat and then just threw something together real quick. You know what I'm saying? And then that shit took off.
When you came across the beat, you found it on the internet? Or?
Nah, I had it in an email. Yeah, I had it in an email. I guess the producer, me and another person was looking for beats one day. The producer had sent it to the email, and you know that it just got forwarded over to me, or somehow it ended up in my email, and it wasn't being used. So you know what I'm saying? I jumped on it.
So I know the video came out in September of 2016. Mm-hmm. Was the song out for a while before then, or no?
Nah, the song dropped with the video.
Okay.
But yeah, I like had teased it on Instagram for like legit maybe like 3-4 months before it had actually dropped.
Oh really?
Yeah, so it didn't come out for a while. Like I'd be out in public, like a motherfucker stop me like, bro, drop that song. Like everywhere I was going, I was catching it from everybody, drop that song. I dropped it and that shit just went out of here.
So it just took off right away?
Right away. I mean, like, not as fast as the shit taking off now, but it did about like 1 million in a month, and then shit, motherfuckers just kept fucking with it. Like,
right, because before then you didn't really have any songs that were reacting like that?
Nah, I mean, I was doing a little 100,000 here, 200,000, you know. Which is
good.
Yeah, and especially
Very
at the time, because like now it's like shit doing 100 million, you know what I'm saying? But back then at that time, yeah, it was cool. I was kind of, you know, but when I broke that million, that's when like shit got real, you know.
Okay. And what changed after Flexin started to do its thing?
Bro, everything, like, you know what I'm saying? Just labels reaching out, everybody reaching out, really. You know, just one thing that just kind of really set shit off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just everything, like, motherfuckers know me now, you know what I'm saying? In other places, in other states and shit. It really took shit to another level.
Okay. So Flexin comes out and it starts to build up. Mm-hmm. But why do you think people fucked with Flexin the way they did?
I don't know, but like, I don't know. Like, to be real with you, I really don't know. I mean, the shit sound cool. It got a cool sound to it, but I know for a complete fact that if Flexin didn't pop off, one of them other ones was. Like, you know, I was just a young kid, got the, you know what I'm saying, the drip. Like, it was bound to happen.
Right. I mean, you had the Rolls Royce.
Yeah, that was some shit that they threw together for me at the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, it was rented, I'm sure, at the time.
Yeah, they did that. That was like the people around me had set that up for me.
Right,
you know?
but it's
I'm
like
a little kid. You know
I mean, I'm looking at the video, it's like fairly simple video, wasn't extravagant. Yeah. You know, I mean, the car is obviously nice.
Exactly. It wasn't nothing like to set that shit off to like that. It wasn't nothing. It was real cool and simple. But you know what I'm saying? That's what do it sometimes though.
Okay. The song comes out, it starts to buzz, and then the labels start to call.
Yeah.
Like right after that?
No, I said maybe like about 3-4 months.
3-4 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe they had already been. Once I got a manager, he had like really started digging in the emails and like hitting motherfuckers back about that shit. So yeah, I say about 3-4 months. But like that shit was good. Like it was a whole period. Like motherfuckers were just label after label after label. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, yeah.
And you were still in San Antonio at the time?
Yeah, I was still in San Antonio because I just barely moved out here. Yeah.
Okay. Was San Antonio really getting behind the whole movement and everything?
Yeah, like San Antonio fuck with me tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? As far as like the fans and shit, like they fuck with me tough. The city fuck with me tough. As far as like the city, you talking about like the radio and all that shit, like, yeah, they got behind that one song. Let's say that. They got behind that one song. They were supportive behind that one song.
Okay. Was signing to a label something that you had always wanted, or?
Okay, let me see how I should go about this one. No.
You want to stay indie?
It wasn't really. It was like this. Let me put it to you like this. I didn't really understand the shit the way that I do now. Mm-hmm. When I had got into the label shit, it was like, it wasn't about the money. It wasn't about the money because, you know what I'm saying, I had a little money or whatever, but it was more so about elevating my career. You know what I'm saying? I felt like you can't really elevate it, you know what I'm saying, with the little shit, the little fundamental shit that the label do. You can't really elevate it independently because you don't got all the people to connect the dots. Mm-hmm. So my shit, signing it wasn't really about the money. Like, yeah, the money had to do with it, but it wasn't like, oh, I'm trying to sign to get this money. You know what I'm saying? It was more so like I'm trying to sign to elevate my shit while it's the time to elevate it, you know? So
And I guess a bunch of labels reached out. Interscope,
yeah,
RCA,
all that shit.
Def
Yeah.
Jam.
Yeah, all that shit.
Anyone that I'm missing here?
I don't know. He could tell you better than I can.
Okay.
He just smiling like it was
Okay.
just really like it was little branches, big. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like everybody.
Okay, and they were flying you out and everything else like that.
Yeah, that's
Wining and dining you.
Yeah,
all
yeah. You know how that goes.
Promising to make you a superstar.
Exactly. You know how that should be. Yeah.
All of them were offering 360 deals, I assume?
Nah. Yeah.
I mean, from what I understand, that's the only deal out there these days. From what I understand, every label...
Let's say a good majority of them. Yeah, a good majority of them was
Yeah.
360 deals.
Which means that they get a chunk of the record sales as well as the touring, merchandising, everything else like
Exactly,
that.
yeah,
But they also
yeah.
invest
Exactly.
and push you.
Yeah.
You know, which...
And that was what was the problem. Like my attorney, you know what I'm saying, my lawyer, whoever that was reading, he was like reading through this shit. He was like, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? John Ingram, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it took so long to even sign the deal because there was a bunch of little bullshit hidden in, you know what I'm saying, in code.
Give me an example of the type of bullshit that people try to sneak into a contract.
Shit, a bunch of shit. Like, what?
Just one quick example, just so people
a lot of the
understand.
deals was also like, you know, like we'll fund you, like we'll supply the money, but we want a big gash, a percentage of earnings. You know what I'm saying? Like little shit like that. Every situation was really different though. You know, we had maybe one or two were the same.
Okay.
But as far as like in depth of it, I really wouldn't know in depth. That's John Ingram. You know what I'm saying? Reading all that.
So you ended up signing to Atlantic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why Atlantic?
Shit, I just felt like Atlantic was the powerhouse and all this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? And they was coming with a bigger bag than, you know what I'm saying, other people was at the time.
So they had the biggest bag.
That's not the only reason, but yeah.
Part of the reason.
Mm-hmm.